I'm Terry.
And I'm Kate, and today we are going to be combining our gratitude practice and our yoga practice. So let's go ahead and get started in a standing position, front edge of our mats. Take your feet to about hip width distance. Close your eyes gently or set a soft gaze ahead of you. And stand up nice and tall. Open your palms wide beside you. And soften your shoulders down and back. Notice if you have any tension through your jaw, through your forehead. See if you can start to relax those spaces right away. And begin to deepen your breath. Long, slow inhales filling up. Full exhales emptying out. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Feel your feet press into the mat, and with an inhale, reach your arms up high. Breathe in. With an exhale, hands to heart center. And just tuck your chin in towards your chest. So you're bowing your forehead towards your index fingers here. Continuing to draw your shoulder blades towards one another. And hugging your belly button in and up towards your spine. And take a brief moment here to think of something that you are grateful for right now. It might be a person or a place or an experience. And if nothing comes to mind right away, then consider letting this moment, this practice, be the thing that you are grateful for. The ability to move and connect your body and your breath. With that in mind, take a really deep breath in and exhale, empty out. Interlace your hands, press your palms down, and then inhale, reach them up high. With an exhale, release your hands and fold forward. Keeping your feet hip width distance, maybe even a little bit wider. Come into a ragdoll here. Bend your knees. Let your chest drape over your thighs. And if you haven't already, start to just sway from side to side here. Loosen out through your neck. Wiggle through your jawline. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release your hands down. And then take your hands to interlace at your low back. Reaching your interlaced hands towards the ceiling and letting your head drop heavy. Breath in, breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands down. And inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Fold, exhale out. With an inhale, rise up. Grab hold of your left wrist with your right hand and take your left hand up and over towards the right, shining your palm up towards the ceiling, getting opening through your left side body. With an inhale, come back through center, and exhale, switch sides. A little bit of softness in your knees, standing up tall through your upper body. Inhaling through center, reach high, and exhale, fold forward, all the breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, high plank position. Hold in high plank. Press down through your strong arms, through your strong hands. Drive back through your heels. Really power up through your legs. Gaze at one spot with your neck long. And then inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Use your inhale to come through up dog or cobra. Open up through your heart. And with your exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a really deep breath in, fill up. Exhale, open your mouth out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take your gaze to your hands, look forward, and then step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise, inhale, reach high. Fold, exhale out. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, moving from high to low on your breath out. Use your inhale to open up and your exhale to press back to down dog. Deep breath in and out. Bring your big toes together to meet. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Bend your knee, open through your hip. And then exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, leg back. Knee to your left elbow. Inhale, back. Knee in towards your chest. Hold here. Step through low lunge. Dropping your back knee to the mat. Hands can stay framing your front foot. Really open up through your chest here. Find length and opening through your upper body. Crown of your head reaching up towards the ceiling. And then with your next exhale, rock back into a runner's lunge. Straightening through your right leg. Folding your chest over your right thigh. Keep your right toes flexed back towards you. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then plant your hands, come back to your lunge, and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. With an inhale, lift your left leg up high, bend through your knee, open through your hip, and then draw your knee towards your left elbow. Inhale, leg straight back, knee to your right elbow, and back. Knee in towards your chest, hold it, and step through, not runner's lunge, low lunge.
Low lunge. It looks like a runner's lunge.
Yeah, close enough. Really open through your heart. Take your gaze to one spot. Relaxing through your shoulders here. Find your deep breath, breathe in, and with an exhale, rock back, getting that hamstring stretch. Left toes flex back towards you.
You know, Kate, since it's gratitude, one of the things that helps you to relax the most is smiling. Just turning your lips up, the corners of your mouth.
Stretch your hamstring and smile.
Try it.
And then make your way back to downward facing dog. Taking an inhale and an exhale. With an inhale, lift your right leg up. Hug your knees straight in towards your chest. And this time, come to crescent lunge. Back knee is lifted, arms reach up. And bring your hands to meet at heart center. Quick open arm twist here, left hand reaching forward, right arm reaching back. Bend through your front knee, and then take your right hand towards your back thigh, left hand up towards the ceiling. Stretch through your left side as you breathe in, and breathe out. Come back to your open arm twist, hands meet at heart center, and open up, warrior two. Really bend through your front knee, take your gaze over your right fingertips, stand tall through your upper body. With an inhale, flip your front palm, reverse, straighten your front leg, and then exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow to your right thigh, left fingertips reaching forward. So you're taking your left bicep over your left ear, gaze either ahead of you or above you. Breathe in, exhale, come back, warrior two, reverse, straighten through your front leg, and this time triangle. Right hand reaching down, left hand reaching up high. Feel your feet press into the earth. Lengthen through your legs. Really press forward through the crown of your head. Come back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, hands to mat flow.
Okay, or you can do this.
Somehow finding your way back to downward facing dog. Take a breath in and exhale it out. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Draw your knee in towards your chest. Step through a crescent lunge on this side. Strong legs as you reach your arms up. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. And then bring your hands to meet at heart center. Right hand reaching forward and your left hand reaching straight back. Hug your shoulder blades towards one another. Draw open through your heart and then reach your left hand towards your back thigh. Your right fingertips up high towards the ceiling. Take an inhale and an exhale. Come back to your open arm twist. Hands come together and open up, warrior two. Press down firmly through both feet. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Reach the crown of your head up high. With an inhale, flip your front palm, reverse, take it up and back, straighten through your front leg. And then extended side angle, bending through your front knee. Left elbow gently resting on your left thigh. Right fingertips reaching out in front of you. Really engage your left side body here. Try not to dump the weight forward, but instead find this lift and opening through your torso. A deep breath, inhale. Exhale back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse, straighten again. This time dipping forward into triangle on this side. Left hand comes down. Your right hand reaches up. Soften through your gaze. Relax the space between your eyes. Notice if there's anywhere in your body that you can let go of tension here. Come back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, hands meet the mat, moving through your flow. From down dog, take a deep breath in and exhale out.
Come to high plank. Press away from your hands, nice long neck, and then using your core and your hips, downward facing dog. Like a dance, just a flow forward. Same thing again, press away from your hands, lift your core up into your spine, belly button up towards your back, and using your core and your legs, down dog, hips high. One more time. Third time's a charm. Press away from your hands, lift your core, send your heels back, and downward facing dog. Ooh, good.
And keep breathing.
Keep breathing in and out. Come on up to the top of your mat. You can take lots of steps or you can have a hop. Halfway lift, fold, rise up. We're going to come into tree, so plant your left foot. Bring your right foot either in a kickstand at your right calf or up into your left calf or your left thigh. You know what I'm doing. And then arms can be at your heart or you're going to lift for the sky. Now you're just going to send your right leg back, reach around for your inside of your right foot and come into dancer. Lift your leg high. Drishti gaze, one soft spot. That's the key here. Back into tree. Smile. And release. Good job. Shake it out. Tree on the left. Get set. Lift the four sides, your front and back sides of your core in towards the center. Reach your fingers high. And then just reach your right arm forward, your left arm back, grab the inside of your foot, come into dancer. Kate didn't know we were going into this and she just followed along, so I know you all can too. Good. Pressing into your right leg, come back up, reach both arms to the sky, and come back into tree. Ah, good, balance. Grateful for balance. Good. Now just release, rise up, reach up, breathe in, look up, bow to the earth, breathe out. Halfway lift, big breath in, come back into your high plank again. This time go ahead and shift forward and bring your forearms down onto your mat for a forearm plank. Press into your toes, your toe mounds, press into your forearms, lift your core, just picture your body as a plank. What are you grateful for, Kate?
My shaking arms.
She's grateful for her shaking arms.
They're still supporting me.
That's right. So find something that makes you smile here. And then press back to child's pose, which ought to make you feel
grateful. I'm grateful for child's pose.
Grateful for child's pose, always. And you can always come here. simple as just come up onto your hands and knees and just make your way into a seat. And lie back for Supta Baddha. Let's stay in upward Supta Baddha butterfly. Grab your feet. And bring your toes, separate your toes. Bring your heels together. Sit up as tall as you can. Press your sits bones into your mat. Lift your heart, lift the crown of your head, and then just let your legs fall open. They're going to do what they're going to do. Good. And then from here, simply rock back into boat pose. Separate your toes. Yeah, you can have your legs bent. You can have your arms behind your legs like this. You can have your arms out to the side with your legs bent, or you can get into a full V. See, it helps me to just talk y'all through this. Okay, and then come on down, and now cross your left leg in front of your right. Sit up nice and tall again. Let's use this double pigeon as a hip opener here. Now, some of you might be able to take your left leg and place it above your right knee. You can see that that isn't my thing here. Kate's able to do that. So I'm just going to cross my left leg in front of my right. And then from there, you sit up tall. And for some of you, you can fold forward just a tad, or maybe a lot, until you really feel a nice release, stretch, not pain, just a nice stretchy release in your hips. Nice hip opener. Come on up. Just change legs. Again, if that's a possibility for you, go ahead and do your full lotus. Otherwise, right leg and crossed in front of left is what happens for me. Nice big breath in. Stay upright or fold as your hips will allow. You'll know the magic place where there's a stretch, but there isn't any discomfort. Nice deep breath in and out. And in and out. One more time. Breathe in and out. And then just go ahead and straighten your legs. Flex your toes back towards your face. Bend your knees as much as you need to or like to. Raise your arms to the sky. And then folding from your hips, take a nice seated forward fold. Allowing your head to drop. Focus on your inhale and your exhale. And your inhale and your exhale. Notice how soothing that can be. Letting everything go but your breath in and your breath out. And your breath in and your breath out. Okay, come into an inversion that can be legs up the wall like this. Or you can kick up into a shoulder stand. Today Kate and I are both going to choose the legs up the wall, which is really plenty. It's a good inversion. Toes are separated and flexed back towards you. Legs are really active. Press your belly button into your mat and then let your upper body relax. Big breath in, big breath out. Go ahead and draw your knees into your chest and then lengthen. Let's take a happy baby. One happy baby for good measure. Legs can be still, or you can sway side to side. Now, knees into your chest and then lengthen them out long. Hug your right knee into your chest and take it across your body for a spinal twist. While we're here, we were thinking it would be nice to just all together, if you choose, to join us in a gratitude practice that's so simply 3 things you're grateful for when you go to bed at night. Go ahead and come back to center. Change sides. And 3 things you're grateful for when you wake up in the morning before you get out of bed. I'm finding that 3 isn't enough. And that might happen. You can lengthen the list. But just choosing to focus on what you're thankful for and noticing how much that really does make a difference in your day. If you want to join us. And then you fall out into Shavasana, final rest. Big breath in. As you exhale, just let everything go. We're grateful that you joined us. Stay here as long as you can. Pause the video if you have a few extra minutes to stay on your back and rest. Otherwise, go ahead and roll to your right side. Whenever you're ready, make your way to a seat using the strength of your arms. And back up towards the top of your mat. In the symbol of gratitude, hands to heart center. We bring our thumbs to our forehead center. Namaste.